Everyone, today I'm going to be talking about this tweet I saw a couple months ago, but I haven't been making videos, so I just have a bunch of topics I wanted to talk about that happened a while ago, but no one, what the, just happened? But no one cares, so I'm just going to talk about it. Holy, it's so bright, actual flashbang. I don't know how Labimon works, but I think it's going to be nighttime soon. This pack is also, it just doesn't have a sky for some reason. I don't know how. That's a thing. I think I got it from like this Bed Wars community too, and Bed Wars community people, they just have the most beautiful skies ever. But this guy he decided not to put a sky. Alright, I guess I gotta put on an overlay. It's just so unsettling. Feels like I'm playing a game that's like hasn't come out yet, you know, it's just in beta testing stages. But anyway, so it was like a tweet in the Valorant community, and it was about this self-proclaimed coach, right? He was like this aim coach. Because those are a thing. Which I guess, you know, it does make sense, because people just think, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do that, bro? I'm actually so dumb. But you have good armor, so I kind of need to kill you. For the helmet, I think, yeah. Okay. Also, they changed the perks thing, so I'll show you guys my new perks. Because they have global perks now, which are pretty huge. Basically, everyone just has strength and regen off a kill, so I think that's pretty huge. And they don't even tell you that they made that change, so if you have those perks already enabled, which you probably do because they're really OP perks, which is why they're global perks, because people just lose based off of not knowing what perks to use, and, you know, you just have an empty slot. And that's a really good update. You know, they don't have any sign showing you that they changed this update. I thought they removed the bulldozer perk because I couldn't find it anywhere. But it's because it's like in a different section now because it's a global perk. You can't enable it. It's already enabled by default anyway. So it was a self-proclaimed aim coach, which does kind of make sense. People just think if you load up aim labs and try to get a high score, then, you know, you'll improve your aim. But it's like working out in the gym. If you're doing it wrong, then you're not really improving anything. It's the same with aiming. You can just do it, but if you're not doing it correctly, then your aim isn't getting better. So this guy's like an Immortal Ascendant player, and he's like an aim coach. I don't know what he does, but his name is Sore Router, I think. His name is Router, which personally, I don't think a router is a good name at all. That is not a hard name, bro. Like, can you imagine having the name Modem? Like, why would you... I don't know. Anyway, that's a separate topic. But yeah, so basically, he was playing bad in a Valorant game, which is, you know, pretty weird considering he's an aim coach. And, you know, if you're good at aiming, then you kind of have to sacrifice your humanity. Oh my god, I was spamming my fishing rod because I'm stupid. That was almost grief. I couldn't talk, and because I couldn't talk, I couldn't play the game because my mouth is interlinked with my hands. So it just happens sometimes. So this guy, he was playing bad in a Valorant ranked game, which is insane because he's supposed to be the greatest person in the world, right? He's literally like an aim coach. Like, just take your own advice. Did he mean to do that? He just kind of... Yeah, so the whole post was just this random guy on Twitter just flaming this person for playing bad. He was calling him boosted. He's like, dude, this guy threw my game when it was just a bad game. Like, he wasn't turning off comms or griefing or anything. He was just having a bad game. He was just whiffing a lot, right? And there was just this tweet with a bunch of pictures, screenshots showing his stats, and he's saying how this guy is terrible and how he's just like throwing his game. He's this aim coach, but he can't even survive in Ascendant lobbies. And he's saying how he's better than them because he played better than him in one game. And he's just like flaming this guy's reputation, saying he's a fraud, all this stuff. Also, you probably noticed I'm still on Labimod because the support ticket guy actually responded, which was pretty weird. It caught me off guard. And oh my god, I'm a really good player. Yeah, everything he told me to do hasn't worked yet. So it's, I'm still on Labimod and I don't really like Labimod. Someone commented saying Labimod W. It's just not a fun experience. It's just, bro, like I open a menu, I just see like this giant like dictionary of mods. It doesn't automatically go back to the Minecraft menu, which I don't know why that's a thing. Whatever, dude. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know how I'm able to just... I'm a Minecraft player, right? And I can just think of improvements so fast for so many clients, and it's just like, can these guys not do the same? There's so many quality of life things that they can change that I guess don't come to their minds. I don't know how, but whatever. Why are you just the most... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm still on Labimod because my Lunar client isn't opening, which is pretty cool, pretty fun. I didn't like betray Lunar client. It's just I can't play it even when I wanted to, or I do want to. It's just I just can't launch the game. Where is this person? Oh, there's two. Okay, but yeah, he's just flaming this guy, bro, for playing bad in his ranked game. He's like calling him a fraud. He's like, don't purchase his services. Don't do that. You can just pearl away. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't think coaches are supposed to like be mechanically good at the game, but I guess since this guy's an aim coach and he's supposed to be good at the game, which You know, it does make sense. When I think about coaches, I think about Chat, and he's, I think, high diamond, low ascendant in Valorant ranked itself. But he's obviously a good coach because he's given Optics so many wins. And so it's kind of like your rank in the game or your performance in the game doesn't really reflect your performance as a coach. But I guess this person's an aiming coach, so maybe it does matter. But then again, if you're focusing on just aiming in Valorant, then you're not going to get that far because I feel like Valorant has way too many RNG stuff. How did you do so many damage? What? Yo, what? What was my armor? Dude, they actually just like 3-shot me. What was that? Look at them, dude. Now they're just insane. It just happened. I don't know, man. Like, basically just had this giant Twitter thread where this random person on Twitter was flaming him. And he was really intent on just staying his ground. You know, that tweet got a lot of attention, I think. Maybe it's because Soul Router replied to it. I don't remember if he did, but he probably did. Because Valorant players have really fragile egos. And he's just like, bro, like one bad game doesn't equal your overall performance in general, you know what I mean? Like, it's stupid to say don't buy his services and do a bunch of this stuff because of one bad game. And he would just reply to all of Router's followers and just be like, nah, man, I'm better than him. He can't even survive an Ascendant lobby and I'm Ascendant. How is this guy immortal? Like, he's just boosted, all this stuff. And it's just like, bro, like, he's had a bad game. Like, this guy was talking about, like, no one, like, he's never had a bad game ever. Like, his #1 player, Sen10s, like, has never had a bad game before. Like, bro, like, what's going on, dude? And then I'm just looking at this thread and this guy's just getting flamed. He's getting flamed because, you know, it makes sense because his argument is just so stupid. And I don't know how he's just so okay. I don't know how he's so obtuse about it. It just seems like he never had a bad game before, so maybe this guy's just LeBron James of Valorant, I guess. He's just never had a bad game, but he is also Ascendant, so I don't know how this guy is always playing at his peak performance and he's still only Ascendant, but maybe there's some things I'm not taking into account. He was getting flamed in the replies, and then he, like, made another tweet saying how it isn't fair that he's getting flamed. Like, he isn't the one that should be getting flamed because this guy threw his ranked game. Like, how does this make any sense? It's just messed up. It's so unfair. And he's basically just playing the victim card, saying, oh, it doesn't deserve all this hate and all this stuff. Which, you know, you're kind of asking for. If you're flaming this guy and you get flamed back, you can't really complain about getting flamed back when you're flaming in the first place. Like, I don't know, dude. It don't make sense. What is he doing? What's going on here? He's going back up. Yo, where's that KB? Wait, there's a KB sword or something? Chill. Well, you have worse armor than me. Why are you pushing? Get internet? Yes. Who, me? Is this another guy calling me laggy? And I just feel like the Valorant community is doomed. Every time someone experiences a minor inconvenience, their first instinct is to just go on Twitter. Like, they would just be quiet. Like, he had him on his team. He had Router on his team the whole time. He didn't say a word to him, bro. He just went straight to Twitter after the game ended and made this giant thread about him. Whoa! There's another person here too, man. And I'm the one who dies because of this. Like, bro, look at him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the other guy. Like, why? Did the other guy just leave? Like, why did he leave, bro? You have the opportunity to just clean up someone with full diamond armor, but you decide not to. I'm just always the one who suffers, honestly. Dude, what? I'm so mad he wins. I'm so mad he's gonna end up winning that game, dude. I feel like so many problems can be solved if you just talk to the person you have a problem with, which sounds really obvious. But it's just not obvious in Valorant, and I don't know why. So then these guys just get flamed because they're wrong, and they get sad that they're getting flamed, which is just like, you know, this all would have been solved if you just spoke to the person, man. Why does no one here have a chest plate? What's going on here? What's happening? Chest plate, please give me a chest plate, please. Alright. Greatest video game of all time. I'm gonna die this person again, dude. No. Bro. How am I just always getting rocked? Stop. No, I don't have any blocks to clutch, dude. Come on, man. I almost clutched that, dude. Wait, she died? Dude, I'm just getting grief. Also, how is it a thing for me to open 7 chests that game and not one of them, half of them being mid chests, not one of these chests had a chest plate? How does that make any, like, dude, that's just shouldn't be a thing, man. You should be rewarded for being fast, but it just doesn't work that way. Imagine being Satabs in that game anyway, so that's just my bad luck. You're building with logs. How do you think you're gonna win this game? Probably just got enchant bottles and a diamond axe, and he's protecting his life, some kind of winning condition in his inventory. Anyway, so I don't know, man. I feel like the way that the community is going, so many people that haven't been bullied before are gonna get bullied online, and it's gonna be really sad because so many people are just gonna be I don't know, they're just gonna suffer these consequences, and these poor children just don't understand that if you have a problem with someone, you talk to the person. Like, you just talk to them like adults. But I guess, you know, no one's an adult in Valorant, so that's not really a thing that happens. But it's just funny watching this and seeing how all of them get sad when, like, they get backlash. But they're wrong. They are the wrong person. Like, they don't understand it. And yeah, man, you're not allowed to be bad at video games if you're a coach. The more followers you have, the less chance. The more followers you all... Dude. I can't talk, man. If you have a following in Valorant, then you're not allowed to have a bad game because you have a following for a reason, right? And that's being good at every single game, right? You're supposed to be a robot with no emotions and, you know, no flaws or anything. I don't know, dude. It was just a really weird thing to read. 'Cause you're just like looking at this giant thread and you're like, damn, what is this guy getting exposed for? And it's like, he's having a bad game. And he's saying how he's better than him because he did better than him in one game. This guy's immortal. He's playing in an Ascendant lobby. An Ascendant player is saying he sucks because he played better than him in one game. And he's getting flamed in the comments and then he gets sad afterwards. Anyway, that's going to be today's video. If you enjoyed, thanks for enjoying. I'll see you guys later. Peace.